Zach Lavine in the 2016-17 season averaged 18.9 points per game, shooting 46% from the field and 38.7% from 3 on 6.6 attempts per game. He did this as the third option on the Timberwolves. All was going well until Lavine's 37 minutes a game came back to bite him and he tore his ACL, another victim of Tom Thibodeau. He was then traded to the Chicago Bulls, where after coming back from his injury, coming back is in quotes here, he averaged 16.7 points but was very inefficient, 38% from the field and 34% from 3. With this season, Lavine was not fully recovered from his ACL tear. He was a step too slow, his vertical was still great but not out of this world as it was in the past, and overall he just looked off in the 24 games that he played last season. Now, so far this season, Lavine has averaged a staggering 32.3 points, shooting 57% from the field and 40% from 3 on 6.3 attempts per game. Now, do I anticipate him maintaining that efficiency? No. Do I anticipate him maintaining that production? No. But I do think that this hot start is a fantastic sign for him winning the 2019 Most Improved Player Award. If you would like to see Zach Lavine play live, which I will have done by the time this video is released, in Charlotte, there's no better place to get tickets than the SeatGeek app. SeatGeek is a ticketing app that pulls prices from all over the internet to ensure that you get the best deal possible. To find the best deal, look for the green and avoid the red and yellow. If this isn't enough, you can use code RUSTYBuckets for $20 off of your first purchase. It will help support the channel, and who doesn't like saving money? Thank you to SeatGeek for sponsoring the video. Last season, Zach Lavine looked like a shell of his former self. Everything was a step slow, which was really sad considering the big jump that he made in his third season. He almost used last year as part of his recovery. It's very similar to Kyrie Irving's 2015-16 season, the season that followed his nagging injury from the 2015 playoffs. Kyrie averaged only 19.6 points, shooting a 45% from the field and 32% from 3, the lowest points per game average post-rookie year, and the second lowest field goal percentage of his career, and the lowest three-point percentage of his career. He struggled due to his recovery, but he bounced back in the playoffs, and next season, he averaged 25 on 47% from the field and 40% from 3. I expect a similar bounce back from Lavine. Lavine was recovering in his first season with the Bulls. This season, he's back, and he's ready to make the jump that he would have made had he not been injured. A lot of people expected a James Harden type of leap when Lavine went from Minnesota to Chicago, similar to Harden from OKC to Houston. And the logic is definitely there. Harden went from a third option to a first and had a huge bump in stats, so a similar thing could be expected. More touches equals more points, but Lavine's first season on the Bulls obviously was not that. But I think this season can be that. As I said in the intro, I think Lavine's hot start is a sign for the rest of the season. His movement, ball handling, speed, athleticism, shooting, shot creation, the way he's getting to the rim, it all looks way easier for him than it did before. Now let me be clear, this video and this prediction isn't just a prediction based off the first 4 games. Lavine was my pick for most improved player since the end of last season. 30 points per game on 57% shooting isn't going to maintain. While I think Lavine is much improved, I don't think he's that improved. But 25 points on 46% shooting and 38% from 3 seems well within the realm of possibility for Lavine this season. I think that's a fair prediction. That's something that I would have predicted for Lavine in his first season on the Bulls had he not been injured the season prior. Again, shout out to Tom Thibodeau. So Zach Lavine has a solid case for most improved player this season, due to the circumstances of last season and the circumstances of this one being that there's not a lot of #1 option type of players on this team, and Lavine's, well, improvement. He's in a position to put up big numbers after a subpar start to his career as a Chicago Bull. I think most improved player and his first All-Star appearance are more than likely going to come in the 2018-19 season. That's the end of this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more NBA content like this, and cue the outro music.
I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too. Fire when the strobe hits you.
That's it, Brian?